Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Myst. We learned in the last episode that I am an extremely poor judge of character, and turns out Sirius is a bit of a dick, but I have taken the liberty of going once again all the way through that little submarine pod thing maze, and I've got the blue page from the Selenitic Age. And now I am going to put it in Akanar's book, and I'm going to see what he has to say for himself.
Hello, I'm Akanar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Sirius who did this to me. Sirius, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. It began when my brother Sirius began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of mist. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of mist, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Sirius began to destroy the ages of mist. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn Father. When I finally found him, there was Sirius also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who had destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Sirius dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am.
Jesus.
I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Right, so it's the same pattern to get to the 2 books from both the brothers, obviously. So let's click that. Right. Let me find, again, I should still have the picture somewhere, the one of 158. Where is it? This one, right. So we need that. Boom, 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 boom. 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 No, not that one. That one. That one and that one. That one. That one. That one, that one, that one, that one. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Fab. Right, so, curiously, both of them say, don't touch the green book. So, what I will do is I'll give Akanar back his page, see what he does when he's released. Then we'll come back again, and then we will touch the green book. Right, so let's grab Akanar's page. I'm curious to see what Akanar does, whether it is different, or if he does also turn out to be evil. Let's have a look. We can find... here we go. Let's find out. The achievement's called I'm Free, so we'll see what happens.
Oh yes, I'm free! Oh, I feel alive! And how do you feel, my friend? Oh, and what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for? Whoops! Yes! Oh. Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes. Oh. Sinners. There's my brother. Oh, yes. Oh. Maybe someone will rescue you someday. You lose.
Do you know what? I'm honestly not surprised. So, I don't know if the idea was that they both... Maybe someone will rescue someday, I cannot, yeah. I don't know if the idea was that they both planned to maybe take over the realms of Myst and both tried to plot against their father. And then they tried to just claim themselves both innocent in the end. That seems to be what is being implied, but it is pretty damning that that both brothers end in a game over, basically. Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Akanar was blatantly insane, but sometimes the mental people maybe might be deceptively good. Like, for example, that fellow in Dragon Age 2 in the DLC, you know, who was just talking absolute bonkers, but turned out to be actually, you know, a decent person. But, unfortunately, Akanar was not one of those people. So, let us... take this save. It's this one, I think. Yeah, load. Right, I'm pretty sure it's that one. So we're gonna go into the fireplace again. We're gonna take the same. We're gonna take the same path. Hopefully, I don't need to return the page to another page to actually trigger anything. But so once again, we'll put this same combination in. Once I find it. Like so. Press that. Right, so again. No, it's not right. No. Should be right. Boom. Right. So if we take that, And then this time, we touch the green book to see what happens.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my sons, Cirrus and Agonar, in the red and blue books on Mist Island in my library.
I certainly have.
My library, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of mist. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Agonar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done.
Danny.
I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
Oh my, this is weird. I get the feeling I shouldn't have done that. Because I think I'm now going to be stuck here, aren't I? God, look, he actually has a full 3D model. Look at that. Did you not take my warning seriously, is the...
Ah, my friend. You've returned. We'll meet face to face. And the page, did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. What kind of fool are you? Did you not take my warning seriously? Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
So that is the third ending. So, I think we all know where the page is. If you remember, we had that combination of marker switches. And you got the page that kind of got unveiled when you did that combination. If you get that, I'm assuming that page, if you take it to this Danny age, you'll be able to get back from the edge. Oh, it's just Danny. Apparently, right? Okay. So So it's curious. So Atris knew that someone would eventually possibly try and take advantage of everything that he created, but he didn't realize it was going to be his own two sons. So clearly, the two sons got way over their heads in their greed and power. If I click on him again, he doesn't do anything now. That 3D, that model of him looks really cool, actually, though. Can we actually look around the age? There's not really a lot to look at, is there? Yeah, so we are pretty much just here now, aren't we? I mean, he did have a point, didn't he? To say that, you know, why didn't you actually listen to me when I said... Right, okay, so we're gonna load the game again. If we load. So now we need to get that white page again. I can't remember if the vault that had the page in will still be open or not. I can't remember where it is now. I think it's the one up on the gears. I think. No, it's not. That's just the... Where is it? Unless it's here. Is it... Ah, actually, it might be here. Just drop down here. There it is. Right, so if we grab that page, that is undoubtedly the one which will take us to Atris. With a plan to get back, obviously. Right, so one more time, guys. One more time. If we go bang, 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 da, 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 do, no, do, and there we go, fab. So with this page, we go to Atris.
Who the devil are you?
Who the devil are you? Well, now that you mention it. So the soundtrack's different now. That soundtrack before was just basically a big game over soundtrack, wasn't it? It was just like, yeah, you done goofed. That model is awesome, by the way, it really is. Right. Achievement unlocked, yes. There we go.
Ah, my friend. You've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah. Give it to me. Give me the page. Please, give me the page. Page, my friend.
Do I
Page.
just click on him? Oh, yes, there we go. Fab.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Oh, great. So we're just stuck here now. Are we actually stuck? Oh, yeah, he wasn't lying.
It is done. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, but my rating cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife Catherine is being held hostage. Oh, reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Mist. The books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope Hope your explorations are satisfying. You will, no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and, one more favor. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever have imagined. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Till that point, you're free to enjoy the exploration from my library on Myst. And thank you again. Oh, the book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
Just click on the... Oh, no. Feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you again, Atris. And this time it does not say this... It does not say the end. Or does it? Oh no, it does. Just more faintly in the background, I see it, yeah. Maybe it's a different font, I'm not sure. Well, so that is the good ending of Myst, essentially. Clearly the two brothers knew about the Green Book in some form, and they were kind of right in saying that they could get you trapped if you weren't smart enough. But yeah, it's curious that basically the game offered two options, neither of which were the right one, if you get me, and you had to look deeper into it to actually discover the actual true ending of what you were meant to do. And again, if you didn't pay attention to those little like notes that were left in the ages, you would never have even realized that white page actually existed. Oh, and we're here. So the Dinny Age doesn't really have a lot going for it, regrettably, but so we just go back to Myst now, I suppose. I'm curious as to if we can see what actually happened to Cirrus and Akanar. Oh. Well, they are nowhere to be seen, anyway. Oh, crap. Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh. Why is there a book on the floor? Ah. Yeah, we've already read this one, haven't we? How did that book end up on the floor then? Curious. Is there anything else to see on Myst style that looks different, that kind of stands out? That may have changed since Atris returned, or is it just very lucky same-ish? I think it is. Yeah, so there we go then. That is Myst, guys. So let's return to the point where we started, which was like here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right, so thank you all very much for watching this series, guys. I hope you all have enjoyed it. It's been a really interesting one to do, something very different from what I have been doing over the past few months with Oblivion and Dragon Age. So yeah, it was a nice little distraction from the usual stuff, and I very enjoyed it. It was very thought-provoking, very interesting, very you know, like I said, it was quite challenging at certain points. A couple of points I did have to use the guide, but which, you know, I don't like doing, but I'm not going to hold a great deal of shame doing it either, because, you know, I don't want to be there just taking ages, you know, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you all very much for watching again, guys. Once again, I do hope you did enjoy, and I might well do Riven as the next series in the future. The sequel to Myst, which apparently is arguably better than Myst. Apparently, a lot more challenging as well. Apparently, so that's something to be nervous of. Big shout out to realMyst as well, who's been commenting through this series. I really appreciate your input and everyone else's, of course. Yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in Riven, and please obviously do check out the Oblivion and Dragon Age playthroughs if you haven't yet already. They are not good, but I would still recommend watching them. Yeah, so once again, guys, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in my next series. So thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.